Thank you so much for joining us today. This is Aaron Wallace from Balance Your Fitness, and today we're going to be talking again about knee pain. So on Wednesday's live video, we talked a little bit about how we struggle a little bit with knee pain, and why it sometimes may be caused a little bit more by other different issues that are going on, a little bit more above or below, perhaps with our posture, that can be affecting how the knee joint functions. So today we're going to be talking about how do we go and strengthen our body to be able to go and lower the amount of knee pain that you're dealing with on a daily basis. So a lot of times, again, if you've been to rehab, you've done probably a lot of knee extensions, knee flexions using machines. Maybe you've done some squats or some step-ups or things of that nature. On Wednesday, we talked a little bit about utilizing manual therapies, foam roller exercises that help to be able to rebalance our posture so we're not so twisted one way or the other. So again, it ends up putting less stress on our knees. So now that we've gotten us to go and get our body into better posture, now we can be able to strengthen in that good posture. This is how I work with patients on a daily basis when it comes to being able to go and work on avoiding these types of pains and discomforts. We get our body into better posture first, then we strengthen our body in good posture. So a couple of exercises I'm going to show you today. Remember, when it comes to exercise or manual therapies or things of that nature, make sure you have your doctor's okay to be able to start any form of exercise program. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to show our first exercise, and we're going to do a pushing exercise. Now, this wouldn't seem on its face to be able to go and work on improving knee stability. But as I show this, you're going to be able to understand a little bit more as you go along. So I've got a cable with a very small amount of weight on this. It's about one plate. Now you can use a resistance band if you got a resistance band at home. What we're going to do is we're going to work on being able to do a cable push while our body is preventing this twisting motion, to be able to stabilize at our ankles, our knees, our hips, our spine, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand, I'm going to look straight ahead this way, and I've got the cable in my left hand. So if you've never done something like this before, the first thing we're going to work on is our breathing. All right, so it's very important that we breathe properly. So I'm going to use my opposite hand and I'm going to place it on my belly. So our normal physiological breathing, to be able to go and help utilize our core, hip, stabilize our musculature properly, is to be able to go and inhale and let our belly go forward. Our diaphragm will contract, letting the belly go forward, and then as we exhale, we're going to draw the belly button in towards our spine. That helps us utilize our core musculature properly. To breathe in, belly goes forward, exhale, we're going to draw the belly button in towards our spine. So with that, now I'm going to take a left hand here, and as I exhale and draw the belly button in, I'm going to push the hand forward while keeping a nice upright posture. So you notice as well, I've got this left foot, I'm not completely on the ground with this left foot. So I'm standing more on my right foot, and also just have my toe on the ground with my left. And as I exhale and draw the belly button in, my body's going to want to go and get pulled this direction, with a cable pulling me here. So all I want to be able to go and do is to be able to go and use the musculature of my legs, my hips, and my core to be able to keep myself facing straight ahead. So again, if I were to go and face this way, if the weight's pulling me this way, I'm trying to be able to keep my hips forward, my shoulders square, my head looking straight ahead. So again, as I exhale, I'm going to push slowly forward, and then I'm going to inhale, belly goes forward as I bring it back. Make a 90-degree angle or so with this arm. You don't need to bring it back all the way like this. Just keep it about parallel with your torso. Now if I want to make it harder, I can just lift the foot off of the ground. I can really feel my legs working on this, even with a very light weight. Inhale and exhale. So Obviously, the stronger that you are, you can make it harder by lifting the foot off the ground, but you can then, if you need to make it easier, or perhaps if you're feeling discomfort, right? If you don't feel like you're very stable, you can go and put your toe on the ground, or you can just stand on both feet and do it as well. With your knees slightly bent, you can be able to still work some of those knee and hip stabilizers, even if you're going and just having both feet on the ground. So you can be able to tailor this to how strong you are. So if you're feeling pain and discomfort while you're doing a particular version of this, let's say I'm up on my foot here and I'm getting a little bit of right knee pain when I'm standing on, right? Maybe what we can do is just put our toe on the ground and see if that pain goes away. Or if we can go, if we need to, if that doesn't work, you can go back to just standing on both feet. You want to be able to do any exercise that you do without feeling any pain and discomfort, right? In the joints that we want to be able to help work. We want to feel our muscles working, but we don't want to feel any joint pain. So pain is not gain when it comes to being able to lower the amount of stress on our joints. So with this exercise, we want to be able to go and keep it simple and keep it slow. The idea is that this motion is meant to be able to work the muscles of rotation and being able to stabilize rotation. That stabilizing rotation will be able to help strengthen our body, strengthen our posture, that we help correct it with, or help to correct with some of those manual therapies that we worked on Wednesday. So the idea is to combine them together. And that's how I work with all my patients, is being able to first go get our body in the good posture first, and then strengthen our body in that good posture second. Once we do that, that's when pain starts to go and starts to decrease over time, to be able to then go and do the things that we want to do on a daily basis. And not feel like we got hit by a truck afterward, not feel like, you feel like you have to ice your knee, or you feel like you gotta go and your body's sore all over. Getting our body into that better posture, then strengthening it. That's the key to being able to go and reduce and eliminate any form of joint pain, whether that's your knees, your back, your shoulders. So again, I'll do one more quick demonstration, and then we'll sign off for the day. So go ahead and I'll try and show you the other side. Let's just say I'm going to go and push with my right hand. I'm going to stand on my left foot. Inhale, belly goes forward. As I bring it back, exhale, drawing it in. So you see I'm standing upright, looking straight ahead. I can either kick the leg back or I can move forward, whatever is kind of comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale. So doing this exercise, about 12 to 15 repetitions, nice and slow as you pace that exercise to your breathing. So this has been Aaron Wallace from Balance Your Fitness. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend.